Welcome back to the Mustangs All Access Halftime Show. We're joined now by Mustangs outside linebacker, the senior Marlon McLain. And Marlon, you're fourth on the team in tackles coming into this game, but tell everybody what a typical day is like for you, starting with how early you get up in the morning.
Okay. A typical day for me, early in the morning, I'm waking up at 4 in the morning. You know, get focused, get ready for the day probably. Most likely I'll read a scripture from the Bible, you know, just to get my motivation going. Check on my father, and soon I'm out the door. And as I'm out the door, I'm heading to this train station. You know, it's about a 10-minute walk, 10-minute walk down the street. Hit the train station, it's about 4:15, 4:25, somewhere in that time limit. And I'm waiting for the train by 12:30. Then I get up to Owens Mills train station, about 2 stops away. I'm asleep on there, I'm tired. Sometimes I read, but I'm just getting that rest. And then about to get up there, and then I have to wait for the Glendon bus. The Glendon bus is about, it comes at, it's about 5:40 something, about 5:40 something, and I have to wait there. And when I get on there, about a 5-minute ride up to the shopping center, right at the top of the hill, shopping center, and I get off and I walk to school.
And then from there, it's football practice, class, football.
Yeah,
what goes on?
It's football. That's the mental part, the physical too. And then you go to class, then it's just it's mental, but it's like in your conscience too. You gotta make sure you're up to study, make sure you're focusing on what the teacher says. Don't sleep, don't fall asleep. Yeah, that's a guilty one right there.
What time do you get home every day?
Time after being in the library for a couple, I say about 11, and then I go to sleep.
For a couple hours.
Yeah, for a couple hours, and it's back to it.
So what motivates a guy like you who's from Baltimore City? You spent time at a community college in New York, and now you're back here in the Baltimore area. You're coming from Milford Mill every day, playing for a football team that only had a couple of wins this season. What is your motivation to put yourself through these 18-hour days every day?
Motivation is just life. I love life. Like, I love, school. I like to meet people, just the game of football. Even in, projects in school, you get to, showcase your talents, your characteristics, and that's what just makes me keep going. And my family, definitely my family, all my loved ones. Yeah, that's about it.
Growing up in Baltimore City, did you know that you always wanted to play college football, or what were some of your dreams?
My dreams was to play college football, but I was also multi-talented. I played basketball, baseball, and football, but my love is baseball. I love the baseball, but football drove me to it.
What does playing football here at Stevenson and being a starter in your senior year mean to you?
It means a lot. It shows that I finished on top. I'm a leader. People look to me. They come to me, ask questions that I motivate people, in a positive way, give off good energy. And it, like I said, it shows my character. You gotta be a senior. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it down.
And with that positive energy, how helpful is it that you guys are having some positive results on the field this year, coming into this game 3-1? Does that help people listen to your positive messages?
It motivates. It motivates. The team is working together. We're all a unit. We're clicking at all cylinders. We gotta flip over. Now, once we flip, we're gonna be unstoppable. I know it.
Now, you were talking about how much you enjoy school and you have many other talents. What are your post-football aspirations and goals?
After football, I have a clothing line. It's called Lalo Generation. It stands for Live by Action, Life is Your Opportunity. McLain is my last name. That's another brand that's off of that. And try to be I want to be a CEO of that, turn the CEO to basically humanitarian. There you go. Just to give back. Because all the programs within this is programs like charity events, reading programs, outreach programs, and it's many things to conjure up in it.
How does somebody start a clothing line when you're going to school all day and playing football when you're not in class?
I mean, I had it before, so I had to put it in stone. It took me 5 years to literally mentally think of everything, and then I put it in stone, and then now I can sit on it. So once I get my degree, I can kind of jump forward instead of trying to start as, you know, an independent. I can go and ask, you know, people with higher class, you know, that are actually in the clothing line industry, and you know.
So what kind of clothes are you going to be coming out with?
Soon to come out. Not right now, but
right.
soon. We're gonna have you know, we got hoodies, shorts, socks. You'll have little it's like little things you can tie around your head.
Is it casual or?
Yeah, it's casual, like, you know, urban.
Right.
It's well, the McLain part is future. Like future will be, you know, like almost like GQ magazine.
Right,
you know,
right.
Real tight, you know, classy, and then I'll be able.
So are you going to come back here after you graduate and tell coach that everyone's got to buy something or they can't play on the team from your clothing line?
No, I mean, I'll ask them. I'm not, you know, if they can't get it, I understand.
All right, Marlon. Well, what are your goals for the rest of the season for you guys coming in 3-1? Where do you see the season ending up for the Stevenson Mustangs?
I see us going for the conference, you know, and I can see a playoff. We just got to fight for it because we got the games that we're supposed to win. That we have the talent. We're fast. We're very fast, and we just got to dominate and push. You know, 17-20.
All right, Marlon. Well, good luck the rest of the season, and good luck off the field with graduating and all your clothing line and all your post-football aspirations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was Mustang senior Marlon McLain here on the All Access Halftime Show. We'll be right back with the second half. This is the Mustangs All Access Halftime Show powered by SFMSports.net.